Day 31 of the December Synastry Challenge, the very last day. If you've been rocking with me since day one, you are my day one. I appreciate you for being here. I love you guys. This has been such a transformative month for me. There are some late night moments, okay? Some early morning moments, 2 videos a day moments, but so excited to continue talking about astrology on this channel. So excited to continue talking about synastry. But yeah, let's top day 31 off talking about Venus in the 9th house. I love this Venus overlay. It's almost just as easygoing as Venus in the 11th house. It's very much, if you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. You guys just egg each other on. It's so supportive, very like wing woman. This is the person that you can just carry in your back pocket, like, and they're happy to be there, and that's either the Venus person or the house person. I would say the house person in this dynamic is probably the most overwhelmed in the beginning at the amount of love that they're receiving from the Venus person, because you know, you guys immediately click, and then from that day it's like, okay, now you're in my life, and I actually don't even remember what my life was like before you. They just like click so seamlessly into your life. And the Venus person is just adores the house person, really makes them feel loved. And even though the Venus person is like a boss in their own right, they always, you know, treat the house person like your highness. And that's what the house person is like overwhelmed with, because you're like, what are you doing? Like, you're doing too much. And you know those people who it's just like it's no sweat off their back to give you a compliment or invest in your self-esteem and, you know, very words of affirmation, because they are very secure in themselves. So, you know, it's just they have so much, their cup is so full, it's overflowing, and they have so much to give, so they give it to the house person, and the house person at first is like, oh my gosh, yeah, you know, they're a little awkward about it. The Venus person just thinks it's cute, and they just keep it going, and they just adore that the house person at least tries in their own way to reciprocate. And eventually, you know, you guys just find a way where you're just fulfilling each other's love languages just so effortlessly. Everything really is a joke to y'all, like depending on what's happening in each individual's natal chart, the jokes might, you know, be a little out there, be a little chaotic. Like, probably if anyone else heard you guys joking about these things, there would be some consequences. But yeah, you guys just think everything is funny, and you know, no matter how serious life is happening, you guys just overcome it easily because you just have this bubbly energy together. I realized in this one, the Venus person, it is a very intellectual attraction here. The Venus person really likes the way the house person thinks. They like to hear them theorize. They just like to watch them portray their intelligence. That's the turn on here. The Venus person will sit for hours to just hear your take on things, on society, on spiritual stuff, on their life, on anything. I would say the one warning that could go with this one, if the house person isn't really familiar in their own life with receiving love, they may kind of crumble under the pressure of Venus, and they might try to like chameleonize themselves in order to fit who they think the Venus person wants. Because, you know, if you're not super secure in your self-love, you also don't know how to receive love, and then you start to feel like, well, it clearly couldn't be me that they're loving, so it must be this person, and then they try to like shape themselves into that person. But you know, that's not necessary. You know, they love you for you, they just want you to keep doing you, you know. In another perspective, the house person in this overlay, they really are like kind of a perfect match for Venus. Just naturally, you know, if you know that you're just being yourself, oftentimes too, it does feel like for any situation, the house person just knows how to take care of it. I guess it is feeling a little like protective, but I guess it also has the emotional aspect to it where it's like, I really can like take care of what your soul needs. But yeah, that's all I have for the 9th house. Happy 2023. I'm sending good love, good energy, good blessings to you and your family and your friends. And yeah, see you on the flip side.